Hello and welcome back to my boys Koi. I've got this massive vat that Ian Enders brought down from Jack, which I'm brilliant, no words, on the back of his van. It is pickup and multi-bay as well, Cockney Koi multi-bay to go onto the big pond. Then this vat, which I think is 5 foot by 5 foot, about 3 foot deep, it's a decent size. So this is going to go down the bottom and I'm going to sink the probably bottom 7 inches or so into the ground to show this pipe, just so only that pipe is above ground. Let me spin. There was a bottom drain, but it's got a bit of a crack on where the pipe connector to go, and then there's what looks like inlet, which has all been covered over, which works for me, to be honest, because it's not that it is big, you know what I mean. It is big. It must be 2,000 litres, something like that, maybe a little bit smaller than that, but it's a decent size anyway. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get it down the bottom, well, I'm going to dig a hole, get it buried in, get the ground nice and flat, get this in next to the one that I done the other day. Let's go around and show you. Right, so as you can see, mess. My plan, and I'm saying this on video, so hopefully I'll try and get it done. Move this vat to the bottom where the fence is there, clear that stuff, put that vat there along the fence line. Is that a bad idea? Oh, I don't know. Should I put this over there? I was going to build a block pond. I don't know. Move this vat, clear this space. My plan was these small vats, one there, 3 there, was to get them onto this side over here, get them levelled off and get them sitting in situ. Not plumbed in, just where they're going to stay, and tighten up some of this wall where I hadn't screwed down and just make sure that's nice and tight. Get that bit finished as well. Then I want to try and get this pond liner done. So most people would just flop it over the wall and then clad around it, and that would have been great, but on that side over there I've only got about 2 inches, maybe 1 inch and a bit, that actually goes up on top of the wall, so I haven't got enough weight to flap it over. So I'm either gonna put a piece of batten on top of the liner and screw that down. I don't know if that would be a better option, or to just do washers and screws through the liner into the top of the block, screw that down. I don't know if that would be a better option. I've been looking on YouTube and there's everything on YouTube apart from this apparently. I'm sure someone has, but they haven't titled the video or they haven't hashtagged it or whatever, so I can't find it. This little one over here, still not finished, but I'd give them some food this morning. They're all doing well in there, nice and healthy, looking good. And yeah, I want to finish stuff, do you know what I mean? Like, I've got the multi-bay now off Jack, so I've just got to get a ball valve and a T-piece for the pipe, and then I can get this pretty much finished now, do you know what I mean? So I do want to start working on just getting jobs finished and getting stuff looking a bit better, because then I can work on new jobs rather than having the whole place in a mess with stuff everywhere that needs to be finished. I hate that, but I end up doing it quite a lot. So for anyone who watched Jack's recent video, sorry, out of breath, who watched Jack's recent video, he moved that 16-foot vat, and I laughed when I watched that video. I'm trying to move this down this narrow path to put it over there where I've just been digging, and it's an absolute nightmare. The width being, you know, the actual width definitely doesn't help, but we'll get it done. Right, I'm going to do this again because I've just done it in time lapse, which was a mistake. That's in situ now. I've just got to mess with the angles, get it level. I've dug down a little bit to bring it a little bit lower, but I didn't go too much because we'd spent a lot of time making this floor hard. Didn't want to start on doing that work, but I went down a few inches. These vats over here are going to get moved over to where the green one is. I'm thinking about cutting off the pipes for the bottom, leaving the bottom drains, having them on individual systems, which would be ideal. The only thing I am worried about is that it's four vats, 4 pumps, 4 filters, and not a lot of fish getting held in them. So on the fence, to be totally honest. The green vat, I don't really know what to do with it just yet. I was convinced it was going over there in that back wall, but I'm thinking there's nothing over there, so why would I do that? I'm literally just making another job to go over there and clean pumps and filters and whatever, when Everything's going to be in this space here. And I really want to get this liner on today as well. I just still don't really know how to do it best. Right, so I've been securing the liner, so I just started on this wall. I've done the middle screw, and then I worked the creases out to the corners, which I haven't screwed the corners down yet because I want to get them creases really nice and tight. Same on this side. You can see where my liner's so off than what I thought it was. Thought it was a lot more square to the pond than what it actually was. We got the corners to the corners and, you know, sort of let the middle sink, but it obviously wasn't. So anyway, I've screwed all this side, one on this side, 4 on that side, because my liner's really close to not actually being on top of the wall. There's literally an inch in it, which is, you know, hard work, not really good. So what I'm doing now is I'm just going to do the same way. This is just over an inch wide. I've drilled my hole with the Makita into the block, so I've got my wall plug there, and then I just put a screw and a washer through the liner, through the insulation, and into the wall plug in the wall. So it's quite simple. It's not like, you know, not rocket science. It's probably not the best way to do this though, to be honest, but obviously there will be some sort of coping around the whole pond as well, which will also act like weight on it, which will stop the pressure only being on them. But I had the hose on as well, so I brought that water up another couple of inches now, which is just helping push that line out into every corner at the bottom, make sure it's where it's going to sit in the pond. I've been trying to get some of these creases out as I go as well. I've got quite a few out on this side, and I'll try again when I get round to that corner and try and pull them round. But I'm not that bothered, to be honest. So yeah, but you can already see all the debris in the pond from this. So Mr. Endres, if you're watching and you've ever got a free morning or afternoon with your chainsaw, I would massively appreciate it. I don't ever ask for anyone to do anything, but that guy with the chainsaw smashed this, so better me trying to cut my hands off in it. Right, so the plan was the 4 vats, them 3 and that one over there to my left, are going to go on this side here. Looks like an abandoned mine shaft or something, doesn't it? Yeah, so they were going to go along here, but I'm just worried that they're a bit too high. So let me spin you around, but I'll just turn myself around because you're the right way. When you come down, you're going to have, which was going to be the 4 vats, probably slightly more this way. So you walk down, you'll pond, vat start, pond, big one. Then you walk down this path here, and then you got that one, and then whatever else is back there. So that was like the view of what it was going to look like. But I'm 6 foot and I can see over these fine. But if you're not 6 foot, you're still going to be able to see over them, pretty sure. But you know, they could probably do with being 6 or 8 inches, probably a sleeper lower. But all that under there is proper hardcore, like slate and rock and clay and whatever. So I don't really fancy digging it back out, if I'm honest. Right guys, that's the end of the video. I'm going to crack on doing a bit of fencing. Might see how I get on. But if you've enjoyed the video, please smash the like, please subscribe, and there's going to be loads of new stuff coming, loads of content. But let's spin around and have a look at that behind. How nice is that view? I feel like my view beats someone else's view a little bit. I'm only messing, it does though. Yeah, I appreciate everyone watching, and I'll catch you all next time.